E-Flite Valiant that I found in the trash can that someone crashed at our flying field, and I was lucky enough, and the guy that crashed it was generous enough, and we'll just see how strong it is and how things are made in the process. So, hey YouTube, it's Sean, Griffin RC Planes. Happy weekend, everybody. So we got the E-Flite Valiant that I found in the trash can that someone crashed at our flying field, and I was lucky enough, and the guy that crashed it was generous enough to leave his AR-631 receiver in the plane and the speed control. And so far, the receiver and the speed control turned out to be good. So, we're done with the Valiant. It's time for me to pitch it back in the trash can. And I was thinking about doing that last night, and I grabbed the bottom of the fuselage where the battery, compartment is, and I said, you know what? I'm going to take a knife and cut the battery compartment out because I might use it in a future project or just who knows what, And I started kind of performing surgery, and this thing is in there tougher than you think. So I say that we disassemble this thing and cut it up into pieces so that I can throw it away, and we'll just see how strong it is and how things are made in the process. So why not, Maybe we'll put some weight on one of these wings and see what it takes to snap it, and I don't know. So let's zoom on in here and we'll just break it up and see what it's made of. We'll see its bones. Hang on, guys. The wing, I was going to do some kind of a weight test, but it's already got a crack right through here. And it's got another spar inside of it like I thought there would be. Here, let me get you guys zoomed in. Hang on a minute. I went ahead and grabbed all the screws out of this piece here that was holding down the wings. It's always good to, have some extra hardware. I'll hang on to this piece, put it on the wall just for memorabilia. Plus, I'll have something to go by for my touch-up paint that I sell on eBay. In case I ever lose my recipe for the Valiant, I'll have something else to, go by and match it. So, I sell touch-up paint for E-Flite and FMS airplanes on eBay, guys. All you gotta do is look. And I got a free wing jet, and more coming. So this wing right here has already had a big crack in it. So I went ahead and finished it off. And it's got another spar inside of it. That's what I was kind of hoping there was. Right here. And there's another one right there. So let's see exactly what that is. All right, grab my blade. So it's right there. About trying to get this chunk off of here. Almost. I think it might be like a popsicle stick. Oh, no, it's not wood. Making a big mess, aren't I? I didn't, when I finished the wing off right now, I didn't break this. This was already broke. Wow, it goes the whole length. And it is fiberglass or plastic, maybe. It's pretty flimsy this way, but it was mounted in the wing like that. So it'll be really strong. That, yeah, I can't bend that. This way, easy, but that's pretty strong. So it was in the wing and both sides of it. I'll be darned. Let me show you this battery compartment I was trying to dig out. That's what gave my thoughts. So the person that pitches in the dumpster has already done all kinds of repairs and stuff. And they've glued it back in. But I just wanted to see how it was held in. And I was sawing on it and trying to get it out. And between his reinforcements and just how it is, I couldn't. So then I said, you know what? I might want this little thing, or let's just see how this is in there. And I couldn't get it out with ease. It doesn't look like anything has ever been in there. This is part of the floats, I would imagine. There we go. So that was just glued down in there, I guess. I'm gonna have all kinds of to vacuum up. Yep, part of the float assembly. So that would just glued in. I figured it'd have some kind of fingers, like it was set in there when the foam was being poured. You know, when it was in its mold. I'm trying to see if there might be one of those other runners in this thing, in the fuselage. And there's not. So nothing in there. Let's see if there's any kind of yeah, that instrument. There's a spar right there for the elevator. I think it is. And there's a blade. So you're gonna have your, you know, your joiner tube for sure. And then I guess there's this in there. Or maybe that's not even where I cut it. Yeah, well, there's something that was like very similar to what was in the big wing. That can't be the, oh, maybe, okay, so this elevator comes in one piece. It's not two halves you stick together, it's just one. And that's how it comes. So it's got a reinforcement spar or whatever, just like the wing. Alright, so there you have it. Now we know how they reinforce their wings, and with, you know, not counting the tube. And is there anything in here? Doesn't feel like it. Yep, there was right there. So in the tail was this little, might be carbon fiber, might be fiberglass. I would say it's probably, well, I can't tell if it's carbon fiber or if it's fiberglass. I don't have enough experience with carbon fiber. I would guess it would be fiberglass. So that was in the end of the fuselage right here. Down in there, right there. I'll be darned. So you wouldn't know that unless you took it apart. And I doubt the guy that's been flying has put that in there. Interesting. All right, so that's how the back half is reinforced. Sometimes they have them in here. I don't feel anything. So here's the one last wing that appears to not have any cracks in it. So I say I just try to break it. Let's see how hard it is to break it. Boy, I tell you what, look here. So right here, I was able to break it. There's the beginning of this guy. And then the other piece, you know, is in the other end of that wing. I cannot. I'm serious, guy. I'm trying to break it. Oh, got it. Okay, I got it. That took a lot of effort, guys. Took a lot of effort. So these wings are pretty dang tough. Pretty darn tough. At 1,000 subscribers, we gave this jet away. At 5,000, we're going to give another one. All right, the Valiant's gone, so that was a lot of fun having it, and it was a good find, you know, and we had a little fun with it. So I guess we'll find the next dumpster dive airplane. Never know, but hey, I'm going to extend the offer to the free, not free, for the 5 $100 gift certificates to Horizon Hobby that I will buy and give to you guys if we can get my second channel up to 1,000 subscribers, and I'll give it 3 more weeks, so that'll put it at like 1 month of the other channel. I'll put a link down in the description. The other channel, for those of you who don't know, is I recently purchased a condo, and I did because I kind of have to. My mom is in a assisted living facility. She hasn't been there but a year or so, and rent is going up, and they're tacking on other stuff. And anyways, we projected, 5 or 6 years that my mom could be able to afford to live there. And now it's going to be like less than 2 years, like just a little over 1.5. So thinking long term, since she's going to outlive her money, and if she does outlive her money, then she's living on my couch. So we can't have that. So I bought a place, and I bought a place that needed work intentionally because I'm going to have to make at least her living area, handicap accessible. Walk-in shower. Got to make sure doorways are wide enough for walkers. Some hand railing. Carpet is bad. That's trip hazard. So I found a place that's a fixer-upper. If you've ever seen the old movie Money Pit, it's turned out to be a money pit. We'll see. I'm going to do a little bit more tomorrow. So anyways, I would appreciate the support on the other channel, and let's try to get to 1,000 within the next 3 weeks. I'll put a link in the description, and the name of the other channel, I was able to get this name. It's kind of hard to believe no one else had it. Is YouTube Pays My Mortgage, and it's all blended together, no spaces. So it's YouTube and Pays, P-A-Y-S, My Mortgage. YouTube Pays My Mortgage. And I'll do kind of step-by-step on the projects that I'm doing and how I learn how to do it. And then I'll keep up with, what kind of money it takes and how much time. And we'll have a big total at the end of it. So far it needs a ton. I've removed the carpet and exposed, oh God, yeah, what's underneath it. So YouTube Pays My Mortgage. If we get it to 1,000 within the next 3 weeks, then I'll do 5 $100 gift certificates, and viewers on this channel will be the only channel that's able to enter to win. I won't offer the raffle to the other channel. Just to you guys, my airplane guys. So, all right, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Until next time, you'll see me here. Yep, right there. All right. Nope. Boy, that's when I don't fly enough. Hey, watch some of these other videos, guys.